Oh, it's nice out. Hello everyone, welcome to today's Boiling Point. All right, so today it is January in New England and it is a crisp 15 degrees right now. You can tell by the condensation leaving my mouth, but the real field temperature is 0. So I'm gonna give you a couple tips to help you manage outdoor activity, okay? The weather shouldn't be an excuse as to why you can't go out and enjoy the outdoors. You just have to be prepared, all right? So the first thing I wanna talk about is your clothing choice, all right? So a lot of people, when it's cold out, they'll think they have to wear a lot of layers. That's not true whatsoever, okay? You wanna focus on quality gear, okay? I've got a winter-specific cycling jacket. It blocks the wind, but it lets me breathe if I sweat, okay? I've got a thin base layer, okay? So you wanna dress appropriately for your activity level. I know that I'm gonna be, doing an hour ride, doing some climbs, all right? So my aerobic capacity is going to be pretty high, so I'm going to build up some perspiration. I want that to evaporate, so I don't want to be wearing a lot of layers, which will cause me to sweat if I have to stop, or if something happens or I have a mechanical breakdown and have to stop for 15-20 minutes. Then that sweat will cause me to get very, very cold, very, very chilled. Okay, that's the first mistake people make, is they'll overdress for their activity level. They'll see that, today it's 0, they're gonna put on a million layers and then go on a hike. But what we don't wanna do is sweat whatsoever. You wanna start relatively cool and adjust, okay? Find ways to dump heat, alrighty? Another thing that people don't really realize, some do, some don't, is that you wanna wear wicking clothing, okay? So an athletic, synthetic type of clothing. Wool, also performance wool, I mentioned before in the past, is very, very great at wicking. It dries quick, it doesn't stink because it's antimicrobial, okay? There is a term in the outdoor world as far as clothing choices with cold weather, and that term is cotton kills, okay? Cotton is very good at absorbing and holding moisture. When you start to sweat, if you're wearing cotton, it's gonna hold on to that moisture, it's not gonna evaporate, okay? It's very, very absorbative. Thinking about, a cotton, a bath towel, drying yourself off with a towel as opposed to something synthetic, like, an athletic t-shirt, right? It doesn't absorb well, okay? What you also want to think about is your hydration level. Throughout the winter, many people are dehydrated, and a lot of people don't feel great in the winter because they don't think they need to drink as much water. As I'm talking, this stuff coming out of my face, that is water vapor, okay? So that's condensation that's being evaporated. So I'm actually losing a lot more water as I'm talking and exerting myself when it's very cold and dry like the temperature is today than you would think, all right? More so than in the summertime. So you wanna make sure you're hydrating. Another thing that you wanna make sure of in terms of hydration is that if you're doing a winter hike, you wanna make sure you're going to the bathroom, okay? Don't hold it in and wait, I'll do it when I get back to the car, find a bathroom. Your body actually pulls heat to your bladder to help keep your urine warm, okay? So if you're holding it to the end, you're actually gonna find that you might get actually colder, okay? So go to the bathroom, expel, okay? So we talked about clothing choices, hydration, going to the bathroom, okay? So if you have any other questions about how to stay active outdoors, again, don't let the cold weather deter you. There are still fun ways to get out and do things. If you have any questions, hit us up. Leave a comment down below. Share this video with anyone that you think would enjoy it. And we'll catch you next time. I'm gonna finish my ride because it's so lovely out. There were some deer here earlier. I don't know where they went. Deer!